Hey YouTube, Will here from All Electric, back again with another video. And if you recall from one of my previous videos, we sold the Model X, actually to one of the subscribers here on this channel, Matt. And we are purchasing another red Model 3. So we have a white one, we're getting a red one, and we found our perfect Model 3 through Carvana. But in this video, I'm going to tell you why you should not use Carvana. Number one, time. The amount of time, not only that you spend talking on the phone, but the amount of time being shipped. So they quoted me from Phoenix to the DC area 3.5 weeks. I felt like that was a rather long time, especially when I went to Tesla's website and custom ordered a brand new one, and the delivery estimate was 2 to 4 weeks. So about the same time as ordering a used one through Carvana. So 3.5 weeks versus 2 to 4 weeks to get a brand new Tesla. Now, if you go through Carvana, you're also going to be spending a lot of time on the phone with Carvana, and every time you talk to Carvana or call their 1-800 number, you're getting somebody different. So you have to explain the issue all over again. The most significant issue was I had to call multiple times to try and get the vehicle charged. When I was browsing the pictures, I noticed that the battery on the pictures was only showing 8% or 13 miles on this mid-range battery. And I was really concerned about the battery health, so I was like, hey, can you guys plug it in? And so when I finally reached somebody, they said they don't actually see the car. They're not there. And they can't call the inspection center where the car is located. So needless to say, the inspection center said it was plugged in, but on its way over to me, it stopped in Texas and the battery was dead. So that increased my delivery time to 4.5 weeks. And it was stuck in Texas for a week just to get charged because the initial delivery center didn't charge it. I know, first world problems, we are stuck with one car and a bike, but this leads me into my second point, the knowledge. Carvana does not have the knowledge to sell Tesla vehicles. For example, when I called in and spoke with somebody specifically about this car, they told me that it had enhanced autopilot. So enhanced autopilot is not sold anymore, but they did provide me with a Carvana document showing that it did have enhanced autopilot. Now, as most of you know, autopilot is a several $1,000 option. Just the regular autopilot that they sell now is $3,000. And when I used the Carvana purchase agreement to get it added to my Tesla account before I took delivery of the car, I found out that it did not have any autopilot. Now, this is a huge flaw in Carvana's system because the people that you talk to don't see the car. The only people that can see the car are the inspection centers, and you cannot call the inspection centers, and neither can anybody at Carvana, which led me to the charging issue. And how that happened was I got an email from Carvana stating that there was a mechanical issue with the car, and so my status was delayed. And so when I called Carvana, you can imagine how upset I was because we are already on one vehicle, and this is, 3.5 weeks. So I call Carvana 800 number once again and get a new person and have to explain my issue again. And they said, I guess the inspection center never charged the car initially, and there was nothing they could do. It was delayed for a week. There was no way for them to expedite. This got elevated all the way to the executive resolutions team, and there was no way. The car was stuck in Texas for an additional week. Very, very frustrating. Now let's talk about the third item, price. Prices of used Teslas on Carvana's website are really inflated. And that was told to me by somebody on the executive resolutions team, and they have higher prices there because people are buying them. People want Teslas, and so they have them inflated. Now, with my example, it had enhanced autopilot, but that was not included in the price, and they would not adjust the price at all or give me a credit to buy enhanced autopilot. No negotiation is done. And there's another company I know that does that, but I just can't think of them right now. Anyway, so my car, when I purchased it, this is the exact car right here, was $42,100 with enhanced autopilot, so I thought, right? It would cost $10,000 to add all those features that enhanced autopilot has. Carvana has since reposted the vehicle, only lowering it $1,000. But if you purchase this car and you want autopilot, that's going to cost you $3,000. Merry Christmas to you too, Carvana. After getting very frustrated with Carvana, I went directly to Tesla's website to see what it would cost to build a new car, and I was pleasantly surprised that buying the same car from Tesla was actually cheaper, and it came with autopilot included. So that wasn't a $3,000 option that I would have to buy after the fact. It was included with the price of the car. And when you factor in autopilot into Carvana's price, it's actually cheaper to buy a brand new one from Tesla. Now the only difference is this is a partial premium interior versus premium, but I doubt anybody would really notice. And this is standard range plus, giving you 10 miles less than the mid-range battery. So I call Carvana back and I get somebody else and explain to them how absurd their pricing is and that they won't negotiate. I remove Carvana's car from my Tesla account and order a brand new Tesla from Tesla directly. So please do yourself a favor and do not buy a used Tesla through Carvana. If you really want a used one, go to a website like onlyusedtesla.com. I'm not faulting the people that work at Carvana. Most of them were really helpful and very nice, but they're limited on what they can do, and there is no negotiation, even if the prices are completely absurd because they're missing features. I hope this video was helpful to you and you could see my frustration with Carvana. If you're interested in purchasing a new Tesla, click the link down below and you can order one and get 1,000 miles of free supercharging. I want to encourage you, yes, you right now watching this video, to head over to my Patreon and support this channel for as little as $1 a month. Special shout out to Akramatul and Nicola Pro for supporting this channel at the top tier. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share this video with a friend. I'll see you in the next one.